lots of stress, working with 911 and emergency and police and fire, lots of stress. And I just felt like I was going to die in that chair.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. We've got another great tour of a truck camper, and we're going to meet Jana and take a look around. Hi Jana.
Hello.
And boy, what a beauty you've got here.
Yeah, my dream camper right there.
Right. And how long have you been out on the road?
This is my 7th year. So I've
7
been full-time 7 years.
Oh, that's a long time. And so what got you out on the road?
I have camped all my life since I was 2 or 3 years old. My parents had motorhomes, travel trailers, so I grew up traveling all the time. And actually, my mom and dad wanted to go full-time on the road. They just happened to not be able to do it. And so it was in my blood, and I decided to do it myself.
Cool. How are you supporting yourself on the road then?
I'm retired.
So you hit retirement age and then hit the road.
Well, actually, I retired at 54.
Oh, wow.
So I retired early.
Yeah.
I planned this and executed it and did it. Working with 911 and emergency and police and fire, lots of stress. And I just felt like I was going to die in that chair. And I was like, that's why I retired early. I still had 5 years until retirement kicked in.
Full
retirement. So for the last 6 years, I've just been living on my savings.
Right.
And now I have my retirement.
Right.
This year or last year.
That was a good day.
Oh yeah.
That was
it
a good day.
November 30th of last year, 31st of last year. So yeah, now I'm in full retirement.
All right. Any regrets?
No, not at all.
And 7 years later, you're still excited about it and want to keep doing it.
I still want to do it.
Right.
In my dream rig.
Right.
That's another thing that I did was while I was working, I knew I wanted a truck and a truck camper. And I bought what I wanted while I was working and paid it off. So when I hit the road, I was debt free. So the camper I bought outright, but the truck I had a loan, and then I paid it off before I retired.
Very, very good. And you have a YouTube channel. Tell us about that a little bit.
Frugal RV Gal is the name of the channel.
And just follow you as you travel around the country.
Yes. I do a lot of cooking videos and Dutch oven cooking and just traveling around the country.
Okay, would it be okay if we looked around?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay. So one of the great things about this camper is it's a side entry door. Most truck campers are the rear entry, but this is a side entry door, and it gives a whole lot more space for the restroom area, shower area. So,
right.
But,
right, because otherwise you get a third of it.
Yeah.
Now you're probably getting about half.
And I specifically wanted a side entry door, so I looked for a couple of years looking for a perfect camper.
Good. Glad you found it.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. So we've just stepped inside, and here we are in your entryway. And show us what you've got here.
So over here is the restroom, but this is a closet area. And I'll just show a little bit of it. And I have hanging clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And then down here is another storage area, which is mostly toilet paper and laundry detergent and stuff like that.
The supplies of life.
Yes, exactly.
And then the bathroom.
And the bathroom, it's got a pretty big shower.
That's a big
I
shower.
Use for storage, obviously.
So you just use the whole black tanks?
Yes. I use gray tank and black tank. I use the RV like it was supposedly built for.
Right. Nice. You're right. That's a really nice bathroom.
The shower is pretty big.
So we're coming into the kitchen area. Boy, that is a big fridge.
Yes. Regular RV size fridge and freezer, which I love. Most truck campers too have the smaller, I guess it depends on the size of the truck camper, but they can have really small.
Yeah, that was, I would not classify this one as small.
No, regular RV.
Yeah, nice.
Fridge and freezer.
Really, really nice. It's small, but for a single person, it's huge.
It is huge.
Yeah.
I have lots of room, and I love to cook. That's one of the things I love to do. And this kitchen is bigger than any of my other RVs I've ever had. This counter space is, and then I have this cutting board. And so my kitchen is huge.
Yeah, for a camper,
Yes.
for any RV,
Yes.
it's huge.
Because I had a 28-foot RV, and the stove was right next to the sink.
Right.
And I had no cabinet space. When I walked into this, I was like, this is perfect. And then I have the full dinette. They don't make these to live in. And so the only area that you have for food is up there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I love to cook. And so I had to add, this is more of my counter or cabinet space.
Right.
Spices and spaghetti and, stuff that I'm pretty well stocked.
Yes.
Pretty well prepared.
Yeah, you gave something up to get that enormous kitchen.
Yes.
And storage space is basically what it amounts to. But you got a lot of cabinets up here, your microwave.
The microwave, and I use it when I'm hooked up to shore power. Otherwise, it's storage. Like out here boondocking, I just use it for storage. And this is my dishes and coffee and stuff like that. The steps is how you get up into the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And another good thing about this,
Oh, wow.
is you can move them out of the way.
Wow, that is
And then
great.
Yes, and then you've got storage under there too.
That is really well thought out.
And then you can do dishes, and because with the steps out, it's kind of hard to do dishes.
Mm-hmm.
But
And one of the great things about these campers is you get the bed over the cab, and that's how you get all this free space.
yes,
Looks
that's
like
a queen size bed.
nice. Looks like you have an enormous amount of storage in there.
I do, and that's another thing I was talking about, the quality of this camper. If you look at the cabinets and the drawers and how they were built, they're solid wood, so it's not like particle board or things like that. I've got so much closet. Like that's hanging clothes, so I have my t-shirts there, and that is socks and underwear and sheets and things like that. And all that up there is storage too. There's doors, and so that's all storage. So blankets and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And those are windows on either side, but I have pillows in there.
Because it's cold.
Yeah, it keeps it dark. And then my library is under there.
Oh, nice.
And my library is under here. So, and I call this my couch bed. So when I want to relax, read a book,
Yes.
it's my little light, and read a book. Just sitting here on my couch.
Right. Very good.
This is shelves. That's my pants. But notice the quality of these doors.
Yeah, very much.
I mean, it's so well built.
Yeah,
And then
really good.
each one of them have these lights built in too, into the closets.
And solar? Do you have solar?
I have it came with 80 watts on top, and I have a 100-watt suitcase. So I only have 180 watts, and it does me just fine. Of course, I have the Bluetti over here, and I do have a smaller Jackery also.
And you have your generator, so you must run it a fair amount? No?
Hardly
180s?
ever. I haven't needed any more solar. I've done just fine with 180 watts.
For most of us, the fridge is the big draw, but you're running on propane.
Right.
So it draws very little.
Right. Runs on propane.
And the furnace?
I don't use it. I use a buddy heater.
Buddy heater? Mm-hmm.
I just pull it out and put it in the center of the aisle right there. And
good.
I mean, it works great. It heats up really fast.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you can turn it on, then turn it off, and it heats up really good up here too.
Mm-hmm.
So I love it. It's my little home.
It's a fantastic home. Yeah, I really, really, really like it. And you've had pretty good luck with the quality?
Yes.
And the weight on the truck is okay?
Yes. I haven't had any problems. The only problem I've had with my truck is I had the turbo charger go out, and that was pretty expensive to.
Yeah.
So you got to have the emergency fund.
Yes, you do, especially with the diesel.
Yes.
Everything, they don't go wrong very often, but when they do, it's spectacularly expensive.
It was expensive. Last January, in Yuma. I had it repaired. But no, I haven't had any problems with my truck, with the weight of it or anything.
Cool. Very, very nice. Great setup.
There's all my RTR buttons.
Oh, you've got a lot of them there.
Well, this one was 19. This is 18. That was the first year I was on the road. And then my friend Lola, she made buttons. So she made this one. It says Rubber Tramp Rendezvous 2018. There's 2019 she made for me. And then this was 2023.
Yeah.
And Deborah and I spoke at the RTR.
Tell me a little bit about your YouTube channel. What do you do there?
My YouTube channel name is frugally, and I do a lot of cooking, Dutch oven cooking, cast iron Wednesdays, a lot of cast iron cooking, and just my travels, just everywhere I've been and where I'm going, and fishing, and just my life.
So everyone go there and check out her channel. As soon as you hit the stop button here, go to her channel and check it out. So you've got kind of a garage here, huh?
I do.
Let's take a look at that.
This is what I call my garage.
Wow.
And it goes pretty far out.
It does indeed.
And usually I have to put a chair or table right here
to
support it. And it was starting to buckle, so I put this reinforcement here on both sides, so now it doesn't buckle. But I'm a avid fisher person, so I have all my fishing rods in here. And a bunch of those containers are fishing reels and things like that. But,
well, you got the ideal retirement to go fishing.
I know it.
Every state,
Yes.
Every state has some fishing. Nice, really, really nice. And that's almost always wasted space.
Yes.
So you redeemed it.
And then this is just where my water hoses and
all the RV stuff.
Yes, all the RV stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do have a generator, and it's still running. It's a 2500 camp power.
Nice. And is this a Montana
Ponderosa?
Yeah.
They're no longer made. It's a 2007 truck camper, and S&S Campers is still in business last time I checked, but they don't make truck campers anymore.
And you've had good luck with this one?
Yes. Build quality is one of the best campers I've ever owned, and I've had Class A's, pop-ups, travel trailers. I've had them all. So this was I think, the best built camper I've ever had.
Let's talk a little bit about the truck, because this is a big, heavy camper.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you got for a truck?
It's a 2012 Dodge Dually. It's got the Laramie package and the turbo Cummins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So one of the great things about truck campers is you get the back seat. So looks like you're keeping this one pretty full.
Yes, I carry all kinds of tools, and of course I have a Blackstone under here even.
Oh wow, yeah. Now that's a barbecue.
Yeah, I can pull it out and cook on my Blackstone.
Right, nice.
But my solar panels, I store them on the other side. This is part of my garage also.
Great, it's a beauty. Yeah, with living space being tight, having this space up here is amazing.
Yes.
Looks like a really nice trim level on your truck. Those are leather seats?
Yes.
Nice.
It's the Laramie package, which it's really pretty decorative on the front seats anyway. I left my seat.
And it really doesn't take up that much space.
And I didn't want it. I wanted to keep it. And I didn't want to put it in storage or somewhere and, varmints get to it or something. So it's better in here than somewhere else.
Yeah. This is really beautiful. The leather is fantastic. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, you get these higher end models and boy, they're beautiful. Well, Jana, thank you so much for sharing your home and your life with us.
Well,
it's
thank you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous camper. I love it. Yeah. It feels great, and you can go a lot of places.
Oh yeah, 4-wheel drive. I don't think I said that on the truck, but it is 4-wheel drive, and I have taken this on some pretty rough roads up in the backcountry.
Certainly more rough and further back than you'd take a Class C or anything else.
Yes.
Yeah, they're kind of built for it.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you, Jana. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, folks, if you got anything out of this video, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.